Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Dark Souls 2. Picking up where we left off. We are in the Sanctum City, I do believe. Shulva, I do believe its name is. It's part of the Sunken Crown DLC. And this must be a shortcut. So yeah, we're starting here. As you can see, I changed up my gear a little bit. Using the majestic great sword. Left-handed, as you should. And I did actually take the time to kill this guy a bunch, even though we only, he was the only enemy we fought. But that was mainly because I was trying different things to, trying out different weapons and that on him, to see what would work best for this DLC, since I had so much trouble in the last one. So I figured this time I would do a little bit of testing. Oof, that is a lot of enemies right there. So that I didn't get quite so overwhelmed by the enemies, you know? It's like, if you recall, the last enemies that we fought gave us some trouble. I may not actually be able to. I got hit there. 100% had zero opportunity to dodge it. I seem to be in a little bit of lag for some reason. Not sure why. I made sure all the rest of my crap was shut off in the background. Man, there's a lot of skittering going on there. Whoops. But yeah, decided to go a little bit easy mode. Ow, ow, ow. And use a two-handed strength weapon. And I say it's easy mode because it is. Everything staggers significantly easier. Ow. But yeah, everything staggers significantly easier. Even without heavy attacks, although these guys do not stagger with a regular attack. Let's see, do I have my... I do not have my boat. I see you down there. Well, whatever, they're just doing that, so. Where... Oh, there it is. Where the fuck is my boat? Oh, these guys take quite a bit, a few arrows, don't they? Yeah, I'm getting, like, just like the slightest amount of lag here, which, if you've ever played Dark Souls, you know is way more, like, any amount of lag is you dead. So I also do have... I do have a thing to show you, actually. Because the guy did drop a, I think he dropped his mace, maybe? I got some kind of item from the guy. Yeah, there it is, the Sanctum Mace. This mace was corrupted by poison when Sin, the slumbering dragon, awoke. A mere mortal would be asphyxiated by the poison emitted when wielding this mace, but for the noxious Sanctum soldiers, this fact matters not. So it's a pretty neat weapon. There's a lot of poison in this area, as you can imagine, and there is that weapon. And I can't remember if there's more of them, but I know that weapon specifically. Every time you swing it, it poisons you. We also have these things here, which you may have noticed. Tried to hide behind this one, did not work, unsurprisingly. Okay, so I don't actually know what this one does. I think it should just... There you go, it raises that. And this is pretty much what they all do, I do believe. You know, I bet you that would have hurt those dickheads that were standing there, wouldn't it? But yeah, and then if you hit it again... Also, I can attack with my... Or no, can I? I can't. Smack it with my shield. Yeah, it goes down there. I don't know. I guess it was covered up before. But as you can see, there is like a little entrance there. But I want to do the other one first. You can also hit them with bows, so like I could, in theory, start hitting these other ones that I can see, but well, I was gonna say for the most part you probably want to be near them when you hit them, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much if you're near them when you hit them, as long as you can see what they do. Miss. Oh, good God! All right. Well, well then, Dark Quartz Ring +3. Very nice item. Very, very nice item. Oh, look at that. We unlocked the dude. Hey, buddy. You wanna play? Ah! Get squished. That's the other thing with heavy weapons. Is like, a lot of them have an attack. Not that attack specifically, obviously. That is very much this weapon only attack. But a lot of them have an attack. Usually it's just like a big overhand swing that will that'll squish the enemies flat, which makes it even easier to kill them, to take them out. Okay, yeah, it looks like it also leads into there. Okay, so obviously we have to go down one of these. Now the thing is obviously you can stand, or you can get in this one and that one, and hit the thing with an arrow or something, right? And yeah, obviously that leads to different places. Like this one here, like if we hop down, we can see that there is a thing to stand on there, but we raise it again. Get it up there. No. There we go. And hop in here. See, that's the one flat ledge that you can get onto. But if you're in the middle, you get to come here. Which is extremely dangerous. Alright. Hey, are you the guy I killed? You are the guy I killed, aren't you? Yep. Alright, well. Good times. Alright. I could run and jump to it, I guess. Although... Oh, and also, if you're wondering, because, like, obviously I did Black Gulch on Friday, and then you're seeing this again almost immediately on Sunday. If you're wondering if I'm going to be playing this a lot more, the answer to that is no. The reason why I did it Friday is because I finished Mask of Mist, and I didn't have anything else that I had wanted to start. So I did Dark Souls, and then I figured, oh God, I know there's a way out of this. No, I know that there's like a way to raise this, but I can't. Can't see it, and I can't jump back. Oh, wait. There it is. Because, like, what I was going to do, right, because I talked about it before, was, like, I could do, since I could record more. But here's the thing, right? If I want to do the streams on Saturdays, that's not realistically an option. And you might wonder, well, why isn't it? Well, it isn't because it still requires me to do my stuff in between. And if I do that, you know, it'll take quite a while, right? I think I need to go this way. Maybe. There's that guy asleep. That there, and it leads around there. And to this guy. Who does not take very much magic damage. I guess this is Great Soul Arrow. How about Great Heavy? Well, it's better. Still not great, though. Also, if you're wondering, I have those two because they were like my highest use that wasn't absolute garbage, you know? Okay. So let's... Ooh, this is a different sanctum. Dude, eh? Oh, good God. Goodbye. I don't really like doing that because obviously that means no item for me, but at the same time, you know, it's a small platform. I didn't want to be like rolling around. Okay. So now this should just raise and lower that. As you can see, there's no like inside bit to this one. But we do have stairs up here with a bunch of skittering, which, as you can imagine, not good. Now, I do believe that these egg sacs are the same as those heart urns. From Black Gulch. And you may actually even recognize that guy died. Didn't get. Oh yeah, there goes my soul. So I guess so. Where when you hit them, yeah, see, they pop out the goo, and apparently something hit. What? What just damaged me? Seriously, what was... What did I take damage from? Now there should be... That skittering does also signify that there are some more of those bugs in there, but... I am... Oh, wait a minute. I see him. I see the culprit. Now. Unfortunately, unless you have something to hide behind, you aren't getting away from arrows in this game. It's just... Good God, so much skittering. On this side. I don't really need to two-hand it for these guys, do I? They're fairly easy. I want to say that those guys can do something else as well. Because, like, they have these egg sacs on their back, obviously. And, like... since these things have, like, the corrosive properties to it, you would kind of assume that it would... Ooh, 3 golden fruit, alright. Oh, there you are. far away. I'm still not used to using big weapons like this. I'm used to being like so close because of the weapons I use, and now there's like, I got it aimed, nailed it. And now like because the weapon is so big, good God, look at that. It's all quiet now, thankfully. It just seems so weird. Oh, hello. Love this sword. I see why people do it. I very much see why people do it. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Another obelisk there. Which, I don't know, that one maybe. It's awfully tall, but no reason it couldn't, I guess. Oh, right, like I was saying before. I don't know if I actually finished that thought. For me to do Dark Souls more often would potentially put the thought of what the hell was that? Of the stream at risk, but I don't know. Just because obviously the more, oh, it's this, oh, hello. Okay. Lightning hurricane. Cool. But yeah, that would also require obviously more days of me killing everything in between, right? So yeah, these things here are just moving poison statues. They are annoying as fuck. It is not the last time to see them. You can't target them. And if you try and do anything other than hit them with an aimed bow, you're not going to hit. It will just bounce off of the it'll just bounce off the poison statues that are on their back, which do not break, even though obviously the poison statues normally just break. But you know, what can you do? All right. Okay. You'll see me switching between like my like one and two handed a bunch, by the way, mainly because like no, not the big one. It's not to let me here. Mainly because like I'm still not used to to like two handing being like the main method of a. Can't backstab left-handed, eh? Either that or else I'm just not hitting it, which I would buy. Poison bite ring +1, eh? Okay. Okay. Guess that's it for now. We could jump over to there, but I think that's just the main path, right? Yeah, it's back near the bonfire. Not. Well, I guess it's kind. Well, I don't know. It's not really a shortcut. It's a shortcut back, sure, but I generally like my shortcuts to be two ways, not just one. Let's. Oh, look at that, guys. Just slid right off. He did. Still getting slight lag, which is like you may have noticed that like I've been moving fairly slowly and taking like baby steps. That's why, is I am still getting. I don't know how much it comes across in the video, but I am getting slight lag, which is worrying. What does this do? Okay. Alright, well. Here's the thing, right? I'll give them credit where it's due. That's not a death right there. I didn't fuck up that and get a death. I will say that my character did not seem to jump very high. Like, she had, like, no ups to that. I'm assuming this is the only real reason to go here. And then that would lead over to another chamber full of eggs, because that's always good. Do this from here, because I don't know if I'll be able to get like a better angle on them, you know? Like, obviously this angle is great for the ones I can see. But obviously once I get closer, I may not get that. Okay. Sure, why not? That makes perfect sense. More skittering. Okay, let's try from here then. There we go, that's better. Mainly because, especially since I'm using a big weapon, you know, I don't want to, I really don't want to risk it, you know? Okay, well, clearly there's a bunch of them in there. Although not directly in here. Good. Then I can pop those ones from a safe distance. And then over here, those ones. Alright. I also don't know why I have this disc chime on right now when I don't have any miracles equipped. Those two. That's the other thing with heavy weapons. The arc is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Black loot bomb. Let's see. Silence. How nice. Okay. So that way leads back. This way has Elizabeth Mushroom. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's right. I got a headshot from this distance. It's actually not too hard. But, oh, whoops. And got you. Man, the frame rate on enemies when they're far away, man, is absolutely brutal. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to play this game with you guys. I see you guys are holding bows. That's going to hurt. Nope, going to miss. You guys suck. Meanwhile, look at all these headshots. And I don't like not moving, but at the same time, I know what, like, how big the platform I'm on is. And if I have, and I mean, I have a fuck ton of life gems, so if I have to take a couple hits, I'm fine with it. Now I'll pop in just, yeah, not within reach. Alright, let's see, that seems one. Yeah, it seems to have cleared them. Oh, I think that one dropped an item. Those two didn't, or I'm just the draw distance. Can't see it. Alright, and I see a fuck ton of obelisks there. Okay. Shield back. You know, I will say, I thought that it might be a little awkward to get used to using this sword, so I did actually use it while clearing out Black Gulch. Since it's like left-handed in that, I figured like I'd fuck everything up repeatedly. Surprisingly enough, no. Also, these guys here that are sleeping, like that big jumping attack, which is badass, by the way. Obviously, it has like a huge wind up, and it covers a good amount of distance. But where it really shines is these enemies that like stand up, because obviously it takes them a time, or it takes some time to because obviously it takes them some time to stand up, which is more than enough time to smack them around a little bit with it. So now, if I'm not mistaken, these obelisks actually unlock a bonfire later, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he wasn't dead. He's gonna wish he was. Oh, I was gonna go for the back stab, but he either turned around too quickly or I really can't backstab while left-handed, which would be weird. It would actually kind of ruin a thing that I was going to do once we finish this DLC. That one, and that one. Should raise those. I don't know what raises this last one. Like, there's one more there with an item on it at that, but you must raise it from somewhere else, I guess. Maybe from like over there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Unless maybe I block, maybe I block. Oh, hello, I also missed this item. Hopefully. Magic bolt, eh? Well, I don't use a crossbow, but maybe I'll find a crossbow that I want to use. Let's see, no, let's see it. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. So far, I'm having more fun with this one than I did with the start of the other one. But but you know, like I said, I went a little bit easy mode with the big two-handed weapon. So, and a big stab. All right. Yeah, this is definitely easy mode here. But you know what? After fucking Broom Tower, I think I'm entitled to a little bit of easy mode. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nope. The weird thing is as soon as it dies, the statues stop firing. Now, those enemies there, I'm not actually sure if they respawn. I have no reason to believe they don't, but at the same time, none of the Let's Plays or anything that I've watched have people actually killed them, so yeah, I don't know. But anyway, okay. I see. Okay, so that obelisk raises this tower, right? So if I want the items on it. I'm gonna need to be able to see that tower, or to see that obelisk. From the tower, correct? That means that one. Is this one I have to come around here to get to? Somehow missed the unmoving stone statue, but whatever. Okay, so from down there, right? Oof, that's not possible, it seems like. I mean, if I was over there, maybe, although I see an enemy right there. If I was over there, maybe I could see it and get in under it, but even then, that would be... because, like, my... Just trying to think here, because, like, I could shoot it, obviously I could smack it and try and, like, jump down to there and then run into the middle of it, and then hope from there I can see the statue. Or no, from there I could... Actually, yeah, because if I got onto it and it raised enough for me to get onto, like, this platform, I could very easily jump to there, I feel. I don't think that it's any lower than it. Hope not. If it is, I mean, I can just go that way, I guess. Hope that I can find my way back. Yeah, I think once we go in here and up, yeah, and then this, yeah, then we can walk across the top of them, and the bonfire's right there, you can even see it. Okay, so you know what, let's, oh, I don't know why I'm using that arrow, but whatever. Okay, so let's see, that gives you lots of time. It raises above that, so you can't just pop into it. So it has one item there, and I think it has another one down there, in all honesty. But if it does, I'd much rather have it raised and get the bonfire first so that we're here. You know? Oh, also, what does this one do? Well, I mean, it raises this, sure, but like... Okay. I mean, am I supposed to be on it for some reason? I don't know what good that does. Oh. I don't get it. Is it just like a random tower that does nothing? Or like... Because I mean, going up there doesn't really seem like it would help. So yeah, I can very easily walk on and off of this one. And obviously I could very easily get that item, but then as soon as I get that item... I mean, then I'd have to walk off the other side. Okay. I'm gonna get the bonfire. I'm gonna unlock the bonfire. Actually, if this is actually a much smarter way of doing this one. Thunder Quartz +3. Because then I can just do this and walk right back off. And not have to worry about it. And actually, since I'm here and they're all raised up, I can just get this to get the bonfire. I mean, I guess if you dropped properly, you could, Okay, so with that bonfire lit, if we go out here, and Because like there's a door there, so I was really hoping that there would be like a ladder in here or something. But guess not. Also, cannot backtrack from this. I mean, I guess I could just drop down. It's not really that far of a drop. Now the question is how much do I want that item? Oh, you know what? That might work. Okay, let's go down. That stung a little, but you know what? I'll even use an Estus now. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but if I hit this, how low does this go down? With that one raised all the way. Oof. Okay, let's see. Cross the chasm next to the ladder building. Okay, so like my plan here was like if this lowered enough, you know, I could. Although, how low down does this one go? I feel like this also isn't going to work, but you know, gotta try, right? Ooh, that looks doable, right? I mean, like if I. I mean, right, I could make that jump, right? Like if I just walked off of there onto there, and then ran and jumped, I should be able to make it onto this one, correct? Well, you know what? Looks about even. Alright. Well, good to know. You can't do that, as it turns out. Why? Because go fuck yourself, massively. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. But now that we've died, I have no problems fucking testing these theories out. Fortunately, the enemies are back, but, you know, whatever. Who cares at this point? Okay, so let's just drop here. Oh yeah, that one. You know what? We'll raise that. And go into there. And raise that. Should be getting shot at, shouldn't I? I guess maybe the tower's blocking them. Either way, there we go. Back up top, back at the bonfire. Rest, since everything's respawned anyway. Bricks. Alright. Oh, right, and then I... Well, actually, can I? Once again, already dead, so... Nope. Can't do it. Well... Oh, you know what I should have done, though? Picked up all those souls that I had. Yep, that probably would have been a... Don't actually know where the bloodstain was, though. So, I mean, I will say that I have absolutely no idea where that bloodstain was. Oh, I know where this one is. That's honestly really annoying that you can't just, like, get back, you know? That is super fucking annoying, because that means you gotta go through those fucking assholes down there again, right? Alright, and I do want to get back in there. Fortunately, so it's got a lot of pricks in between me and them. Now, thankfully, these towers do block those two archers that are up there. And the enemies aren't that bad to take care of with my big go fuck yourself sword, you know. Could drop down there. Still don't know what that other giant tower is for that we raised, like that one over there. No idea whatsoever. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just take the hit there, heal up. Okay, and now I know that those statue things respawn, so always trashy. And the delay on those attacks are just absolutely perfect. Ow. And he got a hit in. Good for him. Come on now, Shieldy. Nice try, but you missed. Really trying to heal in front of me, you dick. No. Wow. Did not knock you over. I can knock over a fucking like a guy with a shield, and yet little wimpy ass archers are like, ooh. Okay. Rid of you again. Really? He can walk through it, but my arrow can't. Are you shitting me? No? Really? So now these statues here, I think are more or less part of the challenge area. I think I can break them if I have something strong enough. And I do have some magic, so we'll see if this is strong enough. Yes, it is. Now we don't have to break all of them. Okay, I'm just gonna stop at that. Really? You're gonna do me like that, are ya? Alright. I have no idea what this does, by the way. Oh, it opens up this, which has an item there. Okay, did not need to get on top of it, which is nice. And 5 torches. Alright, is that a hint that I'll need torches going ahead? Oh god. Alright, well. I will say, they could have been real pricks and made these guys actually invincible. So that you just had to deal with fucking these stupid statues following you around because they weren't bad enough as it was in Black Gulch. And here's the thing, right? I honestly don't know if it's better or worse doing it immediately after Black Gulch. Because I imagine that a lot of people, like, let's assume... Hello? Well, you're clearly alive. Can I speak to you? No? Okay. Well. You're not attacking me. Hey, notched whip plus and a promised walk of peace. Okay. Isn't that what I carry around? It is too, and it's fuck. I upgraded mine all the way up to +7, and I could have got a free plus. Sure. Can I do? Let's see. Can I do anything with it? Oh. Kill the tree. So if you hit its eyes, it'll drop 3 dried root, but dried roots are worthless. But if you hit it with a whip, it'll restore the durability of all your items currently equipped. Huh, that's cool. That is interesting. Alright, so we'll leave him there. I guess the notched whip is there as like I guess a clue, if you want to call it that you should hit it with your whip, but I mean that's not really much of a clue considering that there's weapons everywhere in this game. But you know, whatever. And go back to the bonfire. And now the thing is, right, is like normally I'd just turn human again, but based on the last, although we're doing significantly better, I realize I have already died twice, but it wasn't to enemies. And enemies killed me a lot in the last DLC, whereas falling in that, not so much. But let's see, how long have we been going? I think that's good. We've cleared out the first chunk of the DLC. So we will go back to being human, because I can't stand the way my character looks, which he isn't. And there we go. So we only lost about, what, 80, 90,000 souls, because I didn't think to find them before I did it. But anyway. Okay, so yeah. That'll be it for this part. Next time, I guess, we'll be going this way and exploring down and around there. I'll clear everything out as per usual. Got a couple of soldiers there. It shouldn't cause too much of a problem. Is there, and then I know that down at the bottom of this hellhole, I don't know if you want to say that you can see it or not. I mean, there is land down there that we'll end up on with a bunch of really annoying enemies, but they all drop can drop anyway. Petrified dragon bone. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next Sunday for more.